The next leg of my ANA Around the World ticket was a flight from Chang Mai to Bangkok on Thai Airways in business class. Turns out I got a 777-300ER with a 1-2-1 configuration, which was an unexpected surprise on a 1-hour flight. Let's see how it was. You guys seeing this? What the? What did they put in my drink? Check-in in Chiang Mai is a bit confusing. There's an international terminal and a domestic one. But even if your first flight is domestic, you still need to go to the international terminal if you have an international itinerary. Those of you who watch my Bangkok Airways review know what's coming next. Yes, I was given a sticker. In the international terminal, there's a brand new Thai Airways lounge. It's fairly small, but given the volume of passengers, it makes sense. There weren't power outlets readily available, and the view of the tarmac is limited to just at the end. There's an open bar, dim sum, sandwiches, and pastries. It's alright for sure, given the hectic rest of the terminal, but hardly worth arriving early for. For the sake of completeness, I next went to the Coral Lounge, which I accessed with Priority Pass. It was fairly similar, though the entrees looked a bit better. And I had a glass of butterfly pea with lime juice. There's even a free 15-minute massage apparently, but I was in a hurry and the lounge staff were busy on their phones. The boarding area was quite hectic, with multiple departures, but the Thai gate seemed rather empty for such a large plane. As I boarded, however, I understood why. I was only with the international through passengers. As I headed towards the plane, I realized it was being boarded from the other domestic terminal as well. That's bonkers! By the time I reached the plane, the business class cabin was nearly full. The overhead bins, however, were fairly empty, and I would have easily been able to bring on my suitcase were it not for the silly 7-kilogram weight limit. I knew the aircraft was going to be a 777, but Thai has the 200, 200ER, 300, and 300ER all in its fleet. Some of the aircraft have a 232 layout, but fortunately I had one with a long-haul configuration of a 121 in 2 cabins. A quick tangent here. Thai is a comparatively small carrier, with 81 aircraft not counting Thai Smile. But if your fleet won't even fit on a single page, it must be a maintenance and operational nightmare. Who placed the order for aircraft? Big Smoke?
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Anyway, these Thai seats are standard on all the modern cabins. They aren't angled like herringbone or reverse herringbone, and my first impression is there's a lot of wasted available space. Lack of storage is the biggest issue with the seat, with only a small compartment within reach. Everything else gets tossed in the footwell. There's plenty of seat controls, including massage, a remote, a reading light, and a cup holder that was showing its age. The tray has a neat swivel mechanism and is perfectly adequate. It also allows aisle access even when in use. The TV screen feels really far away and is not adjustable. And the 2 USB ports are appreciated, but it's a long way to run a cable and goes right over your lap. It's a 3-prong seatbelt as well. There's no amenity kit on such a short flight. I was offered iced tea and a hot towel, and soon we were underway, though the taxi was quite long. The folks next to me seemed to be new to flying, or at least to business class, as they had to be repeatedly told to fasten their seatbelts and not have their seats reclined completely during takeoff. I guess they were eager for bed, as they went fully flat about 10 seconds after wheels up anyway. With only 57 minutes of flying time, I won't be super detailed about the seat, bedding, and service, but please see my upcoming A350 video, as the seats are nearly the same and the service much more involved. There was no beverage trolley, but rather a choice of pre-poured Coke, orange juice, and water. There's also no choice in meal, and I was served a shrimp curry. The 3 provided shrimp were good, the rice was rice, but the noodles were completely forgettable. The raspberry jelly mousse thingy also wasn't too bad. Of note is the front lavatory. Even though the available sign comes on, it's reserved for crew. Don't even try going there. The lavatory in the back was perfectly fine though. I hate to film other passengers, but it's really hard not to. I think this shot sums up the lack of privacy quite well. But soon nap time was over, and we came to land into Bangkok. It felt as though we came in a bit high, and the big bird braked incredibly hard. We deplaned by dual jet bridges, but of course we then proceeded to walk right outside and go to the terminal by bus. Passengers were separated by domestic and international, and that sticker came into play. So good thing it didn't fall off, or I didn't hand it to somebody else. Bangkok is a lounge paradise, but I'll be covering those in my Thai A350 video, so stay tuned for that. So overall, this business class product was complete overkill for a 1-hour flight, though a pleasant surprise, of course. Long haul, it also looks like a nice option, though this seat is definitely showing a little age. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more videos, including that Thai A350 video coming up. I'll see you on the next one.